guys, welcome back to our channel. Today you're joined by myself and Billy, who wants to say hello, or who wants to grab my scrunchie. I'm just gonna put her down next to me today. If you didn't see our last video, obviously we got a puppy. Oh no, don't bite my hoop earrings, that's dangerous. Obviously we got a puppy, so she's about 10 weeks old. So she's like the star of my life right now. Don't biting my scrunchie. But I hope you guys are all doing super well. I wanted to pop on today and do a quick kind of updated makeup routine because I've been changing around a few different products. Shock horror, because I usually use all the same things for ages. But I've changed around a few different products, and I know that my last makeup video was probably over 8 months ago or so. So I thought I'd run you guys through some of the things that I'm loving at the moment. Obviously all of these products are natural and non-toxic. If you're new to our channel, by the way, we do natural health, beauty and lifestyle related videos, some food and recipes and things like that, and every now and then makeup videos too, because it all fits into a healthy lifestyle, making sure that you're not using toxic products. Anyway, I think I'm gonna jump straight into it. I've already washed my face just with the Andalou Naturals cream cleanser, and at the moment I've been really enjoying these Halo Beauty like makeup removal pads. Thanks mum for buying these for Christmas, but I think this is one reason why my skin has actually been doing really well at the moment. So these are really great for taking off every last bit of makeup, as well as like exfoliating away like any dead skin. So I find that these have been a lot better than like a standard muslin cloth. It just removes a lot more stuff. So highly recommend if you haven't gotten any of these yet. They're also really good for getting rid of like traditional makeup wipes, which are obviously very wasteful and bad for the environment. So if you haven't already, get yourself some of these. They can be re-washed, reused. But otherwise, I've done that. I've put on some moisturizer. This is one thing that I've been really bad with though. I have not been using sunblock lately, guys. Instead, I have been using this Juice Beauty CC Cream SPF 30. So it does have some SPF in there, but don't worry, I'm not kidding myself either, because I feel like I do need to figure out a proper sunblock because I don't know that I'm getting like enough coverage with this. So it is like a tinted, like it's like a BB cream. I honestly don't know the big difference between a BB cream and a CC cream. I know they say that it's got like some treatment in it, but I don't know about that. Anyway, I am just gonna pop this on, and don't worry, I'm gonna take these like little antennas out of my face first. So I'm just going to pop that on somewhat liberally over my entire face. And as I said, it does have some SPF 30 in it. So I find that most sunblocks, well pretty much every sunblock that I've ever used in the natural sphere has always caused like congestion in my skin and like breakouts. So at this stage I'm just kind of like a little bit scared to even try another product. I've used a lot of things also that just like irritate my skin. So I've been using this for the past couple months, and I have had like pretty much entirely clear skin for about since January. So we're in like middle of March right now, which has been so nice. I do have like a few little things around my chin. One of them is a dog scratch because she's still a little bit feisty and mouthy at the moment. Otherwise, my skin's been doing really super well, which I think is a combination of, yeah, like taking away the SPF, which is like a bad thing in the long run, and I know I need to still fix that, but taking that away, so like without that, my skin actually does really well. Also probably some diet stuff. I've been doing more fasting than usual. And yeah, in terms of like actual skincare, it's practically non-existent for me right now, apart from moisturizer. So I don't think it's been like any kind of magical skincare ingredient that has been making the difference. But yes, so I absolutely love this product. If you just washed your face, you could probably use it instead of a moisturizer, unless you have like really dry skin. But typically, if I was doing it kind of all in one go, I've kind of staged it out this time because I've had to wash my face, put on moisturizer, and then set up all this equipment. But if I was doing it just in the morning, I'd probably just wash my face and then go in with this, because it has like a slight oiliness because it does have some SPF in it. It really doesn't clog your pores, obviously, because they haven't had the same like acne issues as usual. But yes, super nice, and it just kind of evens out your skin tone as well because it is like a BB cream. Although I am gonna go in with my Kasia Weiss, we're still working on that word, Kasia Weiss foundation, but I'm gonna use this more so as like a concealer. So I'm still gonna go over a lot of areas of my face, but a lot lighter than usual because I've already kind of gone over with the CC cream, so my skin is a little bit more evened out and doesn't need to be like completely blasted out with foundation. But as you guys know, I really love the Kasia Weiss foundation. So this is like a cream foundation. The other great part is that this is refillable, so it's a really great kind of more zero waste packaging. But I'm just gonna honestly put it on with my finger. I just take like a little bit like that, and we're gonna go and use it a little bit more like concealer. So I'm gonna put it like under my eyes. I've got a mirror here, by the way, so if I'm looking over here every now and then, that's what that is. But the Kasia Weiss foundation does tend to be a little bit more, well, it is quite matte and a little bit more on the drying side. So great, I suppose, if you have oily skin, but you do want to be kind of light-handed with it. You don't want to go overboard, otherwise you might look a bit crusty. And I find that it kind of does pair really well. Like, I feel like these two go together really well, because this one is slightly, like ever so slightly on the more oily side, and this is on the more mattifying side. So you can kind of come in with that second. And I find that I never feel too like dry or flaky or anything, because it kind of, both products kind of balance each other out, if that makes sense. So after that, I'm going to go in with some blush and some bronzer or contour. Similar but different, I'm not really sure. So I've got two products that are new from Lily Lolo. So the blush that I'm using is called Life's a Peach, and it's their pressed blush, so it is a powder. I tend to prefer like peachy tones on my skin. I hope that like you could actually see what I'm doing in this video, because I'm a little worried that I'm getting blasted out by the sun right now. And then I'm gonna go in with another Lily Lolo product. So this is their Honolulu bronzer, so another powder product, but I really like this shade for my face, and I've had a lot of problems in the past as well with bronzers causing breakouts, which you know, because you end up with acne like in the exact spots where you're using the product. This one I've been using for a while, no issues at all. That probably looks like really heavy-handed. We'll blend it out guys, don't worry. I like to do like a little bit on my nose. Probably not technically correct, but that's what I do. Big ass nose. Then just the bits in my hairline, just to warm up my face again, because foundation can kind of make you look super pale. So then I'm just gonna go in with a big fluffy brush and blend that all out. We've gone to sleep over here. She's been waking me up really early in the mornings and wanting to play, which is super cute. But sometimes it's like, just let me sleep for an extra half an hour, please. So we blended that out, and I'm gonna go in now with a little bit of a highlighter. So this is the Io Perez Vanilla Highlighter in the shade Sun Halo. So this is just like a cream product, and I'm just gonna pop that right up around here. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but so that is pretty much the face part done. Now I'm just gonna fix up my eyebrows. So I've actually used this product a billion times in the past, still using the same thing. So this is the Eco Brow. I'm using the shade Frida. I'm just going to fill in some little parts in my eyebrow. And then finally we're going to move on to eyes. So I've been using a new makeup palette that Beck actually bought me for my birthday last year. And this one is by Ilia. It's like, it used to have the little Ilia logo here, but it's wiped off. I don't know like what's the deal with some people's packaging, because I feel like it wiped off within like a month, like especially when you're trying to showcase it on YouTube. But I am using the Ilia palette. It's called Warm Nude. So all of these shades in here are really my kinds of shades, like these reddy tones, kind of like burnt orange, and you can see which ones I've used the most. So these are the two like shimmery ones. So that one's a little bit more of a dark reddy one, and this one's good for like inner corners and stuff. I really love like all of these colors. This is exactly what I want in a palette, because you know when you buy palettes and it's got like 2 colors that you like, and then the rest are like you've got 9 colors that you'll never use ever. But this one, I feel like all of these get pretty good use. Like I guess these two a little bit less often, but all of these are really good like staple colors. Anyway, I'm gonna go in first with this kind of like burnt orange shade, and I'm just gonna put it all over my lid with this fluffy brush. So that is our first color, just all over the lid. It doesn't have to be like super exact. So the camera died, but we're back. By the way, little Chicky is now underneath the chair. She loves to sleep there, but that's like the most dangerous place for her to sleep. I'm like, please don't do that. But she loves that spot. I think it feels like a den with a thing on top of her. So I have just gone in, as I said, with that like burnt orange color all over the lid. And now I am going to use some of these shimmery colors. So I'm using like a more precise eyeshadow brush. I'm just gonna start with this lighter shimmery color, but it's just really good for like the inner corner of your eyes. So I'm gonna do like the inner corner and also like this first third of my eye. So I feel like that just adds a bit more brightness into like the inner parts of your eye, and then on the outer corner I am gonna use this darker shimmer. That all done, and then I'm just going to take a little pencil brush and use this kind of darker shimmer color and just do along the outer third under the eye, just to make sure that that kind of connects. Okay, and then I am going to take this big fluffy brush and we're just going to blend it all together. And that is pretty much my finished eyeshadow look. I don't know if you can really see that very well, but after all that, I'm of course guys, I'm gonna go in with eyeliner because I am an eyeliner person every single day pretty much. I am using the one that I always use, so this is the 100% pure liner in black tea. I'm gonna put this on in the mirror, but I'm gonna pop this on and I'll be right back. Okay, so eyeliner is all done. I really like this one. I've been using it forever. You guys know that. And then I'm just gonna go in with a, what is this thing called again? Mascara. I'm gonna go in with a mascara, and this is the Lily Lolo one. So you guys know that we both, me and Beck, really love this one. Nothing new. And that is nearly it. I'm just going to very last thing that I'm gonna do is just use a plain lip gloss. So there's no color in this, there's nothing like too special about it. It's by Mineral Fusion. It's just a cheapie and it gives you that kind of glossy look. Because I like to keep my lips pretty minimal because I've got really thin lips. So if I like draw too much attention, I just feel uncomfy. And anyway, that is the finished look. So this is the makeup. I'm just gonna take my hair out as well. I straightened my hair this morning. But yeah, so this is the finished look, and this is pretty much what I've been doing as an everyday makeup look. I've been super consistent actually ever since we got back, well, since we went to Croatia. So at the very beginning of January, we went to Croatia for a holiday, and I don't know what it is about being on holiday. I feel like I just got into this routine where I would do my makeup literally every single day because we were taking a lot of photos and things like that. And I mean, I've always been someone that wears makeup often, but for like the past 2 to 3 months, I feel like I've been wearing makeup like literally every single day. Like I wake up and I just do my routine because I know that I feel really good and a lot more productive when I've got my makeup done and I'm just like feeling ready and prepared for the day. And even though I'm wearing makeup like most days, has definitely not caused any breakouts. Don't find it to be like too heavy or like congesting for my skin. And yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If there are any products that you are loving at the moment, I would love to hear them in the comments below. I would actually like to try the Juice Beauty sunblock because they do just a straight sunblock. However, it is not readily available here in Australia. I would have to order it online and get it like shipped internationally through like Free People or something. Like they don't stock this at Mecca, which is a real pain. Not this product, sorry. This one you can get at Mecca in Australia, but the plain sunblock by Juice Beauty is not in Oz, as far as I know. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I'll stop talking too much. I'm gonna go and chill with little Billy, although she's sleeping now. She probably doesn't want me to annoy her. Otherwise, I hope you're all having a great week. I'll chat to you guys later. Bye.